Oh, you know what? Here, let's search. Can you see this, Arashi? Does that look like a thing? Oh boy, does it take a hot second to load these, though. I just typed in Bard and there's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 28 over 28 goddamn. I just wanted to see all the pictures. What kind of hairstyle do you got, Arashi? Well, what does your character have, that is? Right here, I'll just pull a few out. Like, we got this one, we got this one, we got this one. I'll just pull out all like the female-ish, or the female human-looking ones. I don't know if this one's male or female. I think it's male, but I can't tell. Okay, hold on. It occurred to me, you also use the sword, so maybe you don't even have an instrument out. Maybe I should just look at all the female character models in general and see if there are any that just fit. Oh my god, there's so many. That might fit. Let's see, what else do we got? Next page. Okay, last page of ones that might work. Let's see. Maybe that one. Don't even know what this one looks like because the sword's blocking the entire view. You know, if you're feeling especially metal. Okay, that looks like all of them. Oh, she's dual wielding. I didn't even notice. Oh, and I have a question. Oh, cool, you can change their colors. So these can be whatever color you want, too. They don't have to be, whatever color they currently are. Well, there you go. There's your character. All these other ones get thrown in the fucking fire. Fire. They're dead now. Nope, they're dead. You killed them. Okay. Whew. What are you talking about? I'm plenty of fun. I wear a funny hat and everything. Oh, I'm tired of this song. Hold on, I need to make it not this song. I don't want to listen to God Hunter either. Fuck, I don't want to listen to any of these songs. What about this one? Sure, we'll give it a try. Okay. So you came into the room. There was a small child under this bed. Uh, they are cowering and very much pretending that they don't exist. Well, you're a little beat up from your fights. I mean, it's still not a terrible roll. You still get a solid what, 10. So that's it's around. You started singing "The London Bridge is Falling Down," and it really wasn't appropriate for the situation. That's, that's uh. That being said, so you're singing a song, um, and the kids all like, "Wait a second, monsters don't sing. That doesn't add up." And they kind of looks out and sees that you are a person and not a big bad spooky monster, Mickey. And here, let's oh wait, I can get a little kitty too. I could just go like child. That one. There you go. He's terrifying. Perfect. Also, the tile he's on is thicker than yours for some reason. That's interesting. I don't like it. He's going away. It startles me more than anything else. There. That's the child. Let's change his color. Let's make him, I don't know, green. So he kind of comes out sniffling. He's got a runny nose and his eyes are all, all teary faced. His, and it's like, who, who are you? Who are you? I I'm Joseph. Have have you seen my uncle? He told me to hide up here and not to make a noise. Oh, he's he's really big. He holds both his hands up like kind of like in a Y shape, I guess. And he's bald and has a big bushy beard. Um the gates he said to stay here, but um I don't know. Roll me a persuasion check. That's what, 13? Yeah. Um uh okay. Are you sure? There's a there's monsters out there. Uh, okay, I'll stick with you then. And he just kind of like walks up next to you and is standing there nervously. Congratulations, Joseph has joined the party. Randomly generated quest. Bring Joseph to the gate. Failure condition. Joseph dies or 24 hours pass. Okay, Rashi, you can roll me another performance. I'll let you. Go ahead. You can do it. How did I know that was gonna happen? The moment you said something that's not a one-digit number, I was like, oh no, Arashi, you don't say that, because when you say that, and then it happened. so, so you're a dragon. You don't understand human emotions that terribly well. Um, and one of the songs that your mom would sing you whenever you were scared, it, the one that always got you nice and comfortable. Um, it sounds really nice, but the lyrics come out to be like rend the flesh and tear out their throats. And I mean, in Dragon, it sounds fine, but when put into the common tongue, it's more like a splatter film than it is anything reassuring. Um, I mean, he was only shaking a bit before. Now he's shaking a lot a bit. I don't really like this song. That being said, he still looks like he's willing to follow you. It's just he was kind of skittish before. Now he's super skittish. He just kind of like gives you a little nod. Okie dokie. So you both start heading towards the direction of the gates. You traveled a good some of the way already. You're getting pretty close. Joseph's house was pretty close as it was. Um, if you want to try to do it sneakily, because there are still things around, as it were, um, I'm gonna let you choose. You can either roll stealth check with disadvantage because you're also trying to keep Joseph from being loud as balls or visible as fuck. Or you can just roll a stealth check, but then I roll Joseph's stealth check. Five. Okay. No, don't worry, Rashi. That's the way it works is you're getting all your bad rolls out of the way right now, so that when it matters, you only have good rolls left. So you're trying to stealthily move down the move down the road, but Joseph kind of like hiccups or whimpers, whines in some way, shape, or form whenever a like he thinks anything is moving, and you have a feeling that you guys aren't being the stealthiest, but it's the best that you can manage. Um, let's see. Okay, so as you're traveling along a while, you can physically see the gate at this point. There's a bunch of knights and what appear to be adventurous sorts, fighting off like ogres and wyverns that are zipping down into the sky and trying to pick them off, and they're all near the gate, which seems to be where most of the monsters are getting in. Your guess is, and you can see even now, like a goblin or two, like skipping out through and running into the town. It looks like while the knights and the adventurers are trying to deal with the bigger things, uh, the less threatening monsters are bursting their way into the actual city. Um, but as you're getting closer, you're still not within like none of them have noticed you yet. You roll me a perception check. Okay, Raj, I take it back. It might not be your night. Let's roll Joseph's perception check. Um, I fixed the gravity last night, like about 5 minutes in, so it's not the gravity. I am absolutely sure. Gravity is at 1.0, which is the highest it can be. You're not allowed to have super gravity for some reason. Oh, I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit. Let's turn it down to like 0.87. That way, like the die can rule a little bit more. You get a little bit more physics involved. It didn't help. Didn't help you at all. Oh, that's amazing. It hurts. Oh, Arashi's. I would stop. Oh no! If you keep going, you're gonna use all of your bad rolls, Arashi. Um. Anyway, I don't need this layout here anymore. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. So you're on the road, like, do. This is a bigger road because it was more of like a main city road. The gate is, for reference, the gate's like over here-ish. Like you're pretty close. That's how it works. My favorites are where you get your 20s on disadvantage rolls. Um, and then you got like alleyway and an alleyway and an alleyway. And there's buildings and stuff, but so you two are off on the edge of here, trying to sneak your way down the road. Let's put you farther back. Eh, like that here. And you didn't notice it, but there was a little this is a little alleyway right here. You notice there's like a fencing to it too. And you notice the fence. What you didn't notice was the low hanging uh like the bottom of it has broken board out. You were too busy looking more uppish. I don't know. You weren't perceiving things very well. And you get jumped very suddenly by two more, you know them, you love them, you can't live without them, goblins. Um, they got the jump on you though, so this guy gets to do an attack on you with advantage. And excuse me as I just move this out so you can see it. Ah shit, hold on, that was on. Hold on. This one was on this number. There we go. So if it makes you feel any better, my rolls aren't up to stuff either. So a goblin throws himself around this corner and tries to like shoots his sword out in front of him to try to stab you, and he hits the side of the fence and goes long and just completely misses in front of you. Um, roll initiative. Alright, I need to pull up stat blocks. Okay, so I got a... Hey, would you look at that? One of mine is already on the right number, and then the other one's here. Okay. Okay, Arashi. Goblin swung in front of you. He misses. No thanks to you, I might add. You were completely oblivious until a sword literally flew out in front of your eyes. Um, Go ahead. Oh, I gotta roll. Hold on, I gotta roll. Jimmy's. Not Jimmy. What did I name him? Joseph. That's his name. Gotta roll Joseph's. Okay, 3 is gonna be Joseph, and Joseph goes after the second goblin. If you step back, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. If you don't use a disengage as your main action. Well, so like I said, there's actually a hole in the fence that's big enough for like you or a goblin to just fit through. The fence is why you didn't notice it. It like you didn't notice it was an alley because you saw the fence, but you weren't looking down enough to see the hole. Like I said, you weren't being very perceptive. Okay. Roll me that sweet, sweet attackity. I mean, it was almost a 19. Yeah, you miss. Okay, so you miss. Goblin 1 gets another go. He failed last time. He's feeling a bit more. So you go for a swing yourself, but the goblin jumps to the side and uses the fence as a way to avoid your sword. And there's nothing you can do about that. You're like, fuck, a fence. That sucks. And then he zip pulls himself back around to go for a stabby stab. And that's a hit. Be taking 6 damage as he flings himself around and stabs into your shoulder. You're able to deflect it slightly to make it avoid anywhere critical, but it does kind of deliver a decently sized cut into the side of your arm. Uh, this goblin isn't missing health. I gotta remember to keep the health up. Okay, there we go. The second goblin, he just chills and makes goblin sounds like, get him, food, get him. Um, and then Joseph here sees you get cut and gets all spooked and it's like, ah! And he runs back this way and goes and hides behind like a potted plant or some shit. I don't know. How good is how good is Joseph at hiding? Not terribly. Okay. So then it's back up to the top. Your turn. Okay. Go right ahead. Pretty sure you can cast inspiration on yourself. Yeah, that should be fine. Wait, no, you can't. What? Ah. On your turn, you choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you. But, hold on. What was it? Was it? Oh, I think it was the fighter one, is that you can use it to. That's right, you can, once you get fighter, um, College of Swords, you can use Bardic Inspirations. Oh, did you roll with advantage? Is that what you did? Uh, Bardic Inspiration doesn't give advantage. But, but yeah, we'll use the 15. Which hits. So, go ahead and swingity, swaggity, damage, diggity. So that's 6? Yeah, it's 6. So, you retaliate with a quick thrust right into his chest. It digs in deep. He squeals very unhappily. Um, he looks like he's barely hanging on. And he disengages and jumps back a few squares and then runs behind a corner. Okay. And that's his turn. The other one, um, still wants to have a go at you. That's a hit. Oh wait, nope. This one has a dagger. He comes at you with that. Be taking 5 damage. Joseph's still just hiding. Back to you. Okay, let's see it. Unfortunate. You go for the stab, and it's been a long night, and you're just a little exhausted. He dodges out of the way and goes in for a counter swing himself since the other one ran off. He's gone. He left. He's just bye. He misses. He goes for a swing, feeling pretty confident, and you make up for your miss with a deflection of his sword. Back to you. Hit. Roll damage. Okay. 4 damage. So, you're getting a good slice. He's able to block most of it with his arm, though. You can still tell it did a whopper on his arm. He doesn't look too good. That being said, he looks good enough that he goes in for another stab himself. Hit. Be taking 5 damage. See, you guys tell me I'm being loud, but I'm not even being loud. I'm just talking. Okay, your turn. Okay, you say some rude things to this goblin. And, you know, it really hurt his feelings. Roll that d4. But mainly his feelings. Um, and he's quite upset. You, you, like, you really, you made fun of the one thing you shouldn't have, and he's really upset. He's gonna swing at you with disadvantage. So I still hit. Um, oh boy. Be taking 4 damage? Oh, and that's right on the money, isn't it? Okay. So, the goblin gives you a solid hit over the head with the cutting moderately deep, and between all the fights you've been through and the just accumulated exhaustion, it comes a bit too much, and your eyes start to go dark, and in as you're collapsing, you hear you hear off in the distance a man yelling Joseph, and then you go dark. Um, Now roll me 2 death saving throws. It's just roll 2d20. Wow. Today is not your day, Arash. The dice are not liking you tonight. Side note, that doesn't kill you. Just really close to killing you. Okay, now I need to do a roll. You gotta take it in stride, Arashi. Even losing can be fun if you're in it for the experience. It's part of the fun. If you're always rolling high, then what's the point? You gotta roll low sometimes. And sometimes you roll low a lot. And then you'll roll high a lot. It goes back and forth. But so you wake up. So you wake up in a building. Um, nah, see, that was last night. Last night was only good things. Like you were fucking destroying things last night. Last night, night before last, night before last. Whew. Um, so you wake up and actually roll me a d4. Okay. Um, so you wake up. You have 1 HP. Apparently, I just reached the 200-hour mark in this game because I just got the achievement dedication. Um, you appear to be in a shack of some kind. You have a blanket over you. As you take a second to look around, you see that there's a bunch of other kids. Oh, wait. You're a dragon. Oh, that makes things a little different. Didn't even think about that. No, see, that's the thing, though, Arashi. You got knocked unconscious. Hold on. I have to look at. Um, how would I even look that up? Because the way we're using it is slightly different. Dragon's ability is effectively polymorph, except you can only change it to one specific thing. The transformation lasts for the duration, which is indefinite, or until the target drops to 0 hit points. That's what I thought. So, so, so that makes things a little different. You still wake up in the same situation, but minus the blanket, and also you're a dragon. Um, and the kids that are there aren't near you, except for one. It's Joseph. Joseph's still nearby. He's got you like a little bowl of water, and he was watching out for you. You know what? It was Joseph. Joseph's the reason you had bad luck. Ever since this kid showed up, you've had nothing but shit rolls. He's the reason. Fucking, you've killed like 8 goblins, a hob, and a pack of kobolds with barely breaking a sweat. But suddenly 2 goblins show up after you meet Joseph, and you just get nearly killed. Fucking Joseph. Um, that being said, Joseph's not awake. He's he's actually sleeping like curled up on the wall next to like a foot or two away from you. Uh, you got a bowl of water, and that's and uh the cuts and stuff you received while in human form, they translate over to the approximate areas uh back in your dragon form, and those seem to be bandaged, not very adaptly. You suspect whoever did it isn't very familiar with how to bandage a dragon, understandably. Uh, but yeah, you just see a bunch of kids. Some are sleeping, some are sitting around sniffling. Uh, it's still you can see outside through a window, and it's still dark out, but it's less dark. What do you do? Okay, so You crawl back up after taking some drinks. Uh, and go to take a good old nap. Um, you sleep for about 7 hours, which you get some uninterrupted, well-deserved sleep. You get all your health back, all of your spell slots, the whole shebang. I didn't even realize these could go negative. That's hilarious. So 7 hours pass, you wake up. It's no longer nighttime, obviously. Uh, a lot of the kids are still there, but less so than the when you first woke up. Uh, Joseph's still there, uh, but he's not in the same spot he was. You see him over in a different spot talking to a bald, ripped as fuck old dude with a bushy beard. All you. Okay, so you look around. Something you didn't notice previously. Roll me a perception check as well. Actually, we'll see. Wow, that's you know what, Arashi? You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna get rid of those dice, okay? You get new dice now. Here you go. Here's your new dice. They're brand new. Uh, there we go. See, it was the dice. That was the problem. Um, with your perception of 19, uh, you look around. You notice that you have a little bit of there's some jerky next to your water bowl. Now has some jerky next to it. There's a plate with some jerky on it. Um, Something else you didn't notice last night in your grogged, pain, dying recollection was your bag isn't there. Your sword is though. They didn't take that. You got your sword's still there. Uh, well, no, sorry. The bag is there. It's just not nearly. It doesn't look full anymore. Um, if you rummage through it, you see that a lot of the food was taken out. And looking around, you see some kids have some food, and you assume some of the food that was in your bag probably ended up with some of the kids around the room. Luckily, though, they didn't seem to touch any of your dragon's hoard. All of your shiny rocks and crystals are still there. But yeah, aside from that, you can kind of hear the conversation that that Joseph and the uncle are having, and it's pretty much Joseph's just saying, asking how his uncle is, and talked about how, and is talking about you as well, and then how like you got hit and passed out, and suddenly you were a dragon, and his uncle saying they're kind of like nodding, but doesn't seem too sure of how much of this information is reliable. But then he's also having a hard time denying it because there is in fact a dragon in the room. And that's pretty much what you get out of it. But unless you're checking things out. But maybe let's see. Does you're looking around a little bit. Let's see. Does anybody notice you awake? We'll roll these two. Yeah. So as this is going on and the kid's talking and you're looking around and trying to listen in a little bit, uh the uncle kind of turns and like makes direct eye contact with you for a second or two, and like puts a hand up to Joseph and then kind of like starts walking over to you. If there's anything you want to do before he gets there, let me know. So he walks on over and he gives you a little hand up wave and says, "Hey, you must be Jules, kid. You don't recognize the name Jules. Over some quick guesses though, you think it. I mean, you guess it could have been an alias your mother used. Definitely wasn't her dragon name, which is what you know her by. Well, that and mother. Well, at least I assume. Can't imagine how many baby dragons would be in this town. You feeling okay? When I got over, you weren't in great shape. Um, upon further looking around, uh, you notice, and should have noticed earlier, but you notice that your armor, which is kind of beat up and took a bit of a hit, is sitting next to, like, behind your backpack, and there's a set of clothing. Well, the clothing, your under armor, as you would. Well, not really under armor, but your clothing that you would wear under your armor is sitting next to your bag. Also, not looking the greatest. A little bloodied, a little beat up. Um, when the uncle, I keep forgetting I haven't given him a name yet, um, sees you go over to your clothing and start doing stuff, he kind of like turns around and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, take your time. And give me a sleight of hand check, I guess. Okay, yeah. So it's not the most graceful thing anyone's ever seen in the world, but nobody's really watching. You get him like half on as you turn. Well, you can't. You pull off getting like the shirt a bit on, but you can't even begin to imagine how you get the pants on in this situation. So you kind of like transform into the shirt and then put on the rest after that. Um, After which, there's like, you done? And kind of like he hears you stop messing with the sound of clothing of fabric rather than being against fabric and what have you, and he kind of turns back around to see a person. He's like, just like, oh yep, definitely Jules kid. Oh, hi, name's Mike. I see I've heard you've met my nephew Joseph. Way he tells it, you guys had a bit of a hard time. I'm glad I showed up in time. Uh, Looking at Mike, you can see that he's got a bunch of scars on him, but then he also has some bandages wrapped around too of what look like much fresher wounds. Uh, I'd like to tell you things are looking pretty good, but we were able to fight off the first horde, but even after that, there's still been waves of damnable monsters coming in. We pulled off getting most of them out of the city, and the wyverns flew off after we took a few of them down. That godforsaken beast, whatever it was, left the skies back about 5 hours ago. City's still half on fire, but we're trying our best to get rid of that. Uh, as you can see, this is where we got the kids. I don't know what you were planning on doing. Judging by the food, it looked like you were just trying to get out. Good call by my part. I hope you don't mind. We kind of helped ourselves to some of the food for the kids. It's been a rough night for everybody. At that, he gives a little bit of a like worried. His brow does like the it wrinkles. There we go. That's the word. It's like, yeah. Normally I try to keep this from the kids. He leans in a bit. He's like, seeing as you're a bit of a special case, um, that one dragon did a fair bit to the city. Half the walls are broken down, and we really aren't seeing any stop to the monsters. Between what guards we have left, we're planning on taking the kids and pulling out. We're currently just holding them off as we look for any more survivors. We didn't take all of your food though. We still left you with a bit. We mostly took the perishables since that was stuff that wouldn't have lasted long anyways. Oh, but yeah, we're planning on getting all the kids and everybody out of here around noon, which leaves a few more hours. If there's anything you perchance left at your house that you want to go check up on, now would be the time to do it. I would offer to go with you, but I gotta go back to the front lines soon. Um, and that comment, he kind of looks back at your bag and is like, when we were rummaging through it, uh, we noticed there weren't any spare sets of clothes or anything like that. You sure you don't want to go home and grab some of that? The ones you got on currently look a little beat up, for lack of a better word. City should be relatively safe at this point, Aaron. Jesus. At least, as long as you stick to inside the walls. Well, what's left of them. Okay, so you get up, you pick up your bag, you pick up your sword, and start heading out. Joseph gives you a little wave on the head on your way out. After which you start heading back down the main road towards your house. Looking around, you see lots of corpses. Most of them monsters, a lot of them people. It's not the most pleasant place to be right now. Um, and the walk back to your house is pretty uneventful. From the looks of it, Mike was pretty on the ball about his comment about most of the monsters being outside the walls at this point. Uh, that being said, he was also pretty on the ball about what's left of them because you know some pretty big sections of the walls just aren't there anymore. You make it back to your house. It's not burnt down, which is a plus. That being said, it does look a lot different than when you were last there. Windows are broken. The door was already off. No, the door was open, so that's still as is. Um, Looking in through the door, you see the place is a fucking style to say the least. Um, and I assume you go upstairs to go get some clothes and what have you. You climb the stairs. Um, and you hear the sound of movement upstairs. a set of feet, footsteps, if you would, barefoot by the sounds of it. Okay, okay, so you pull your sword and stealthily climb up to the last of the stairs. Once you get to the top, you can still hear the noise. You don't see anything yet. You realize it's coming from your mother's room, and it's still just you can hear like things being moved a bit, but it's all semi-quiet, but not super quiet. You also hear, um, like now that you're closer, you can hear like this distinct clinking sound. Uh, it sounds like something wearing chain armor of some kind. You don't even need to open the door because it already is. You take a little peek inside around the door sill, door frame. There's the word. Um, and you see a hobgoblin. Oh boy. Um, just kind of like rummaging through some stuff on the ground, with its back facing the door. What are you worried about, Arashi? You one-shotted the last hobgoblin you fought. Oh, I see. You're not hell knowing out of the situation. You're hell knowing into the situation. Get him, Arashi. Kick his ass. Okay, you approach silently and try to deliver a stealthy stab. 16? Oh boy. Just barely. You hit. Roll damage. You know what? We're getting rid of this too. You gotta keep that roll. But we're getting rid of that too, because it's been rolling you nothing but bad lucks too. This is your new one? I mean, that one's a 3. That's okay. Uh, so 4 damage to the Hobbity Hob. Let's get you a little room to work with here. Whee. Right, get out of here, fucking. Nobody likes you, you fucking nerd. Gabo. You. I made this room too big. I can't be asked to fix it. Okay, he takes 4 damage, roll initiative. He jumps back. He jumps around in surprise, drawing his long sword that he holds two-handed. Well, you're not going first, but you are going second. Oh, Fallen messaged me. Hey, Fallen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Am I okay on this? You guys are in tabletop, so I'm assuming you're playing D&D or something.
we are, but I think we could take a break from this after this fight and do some Dark Souls. You down for Dark Souls, Arashi?
Uh, I mean, that's what I was coming on here before, but I don't want to be interrupted. Nothing.
I mean, we were just doing a solo game because Arashi's been pretty bored of late, so it's not like we got a lot of people. It's just me and her. So if she wants to do.
Oh,
Okay, so let's finish this fight real quick. It's only a 1v1. It shouldn't take too long. So he turns, two-handed his sword, goes to give you a big old cuttity coup right across your little person body. Does a 17 hits. No wait, that's not 17. That's a 15. Does a 15 hit? What's your AC? It does. It does hit. Okay. In which case, be taking 3 damage. So he lands a solid hit, but it's gets deflected a little bit, scrapes your arm a little bit, not a big deal. Your turn. Okay, roll the hit. Solid hit. Roll damage. Oh, there you go. There's the rolls you've been missing out on. Okay, you deflect his sword. You get cut on the arm a little bit. You flip it off to the side, and you just drive your sword straight through his heart. He collapses dead. Be collecting 100 XP.
holy shit.
Okay, and I guess we'll call it there. We'll go do some Souls Dark.
I guess, yeah, murder is the perfect segue in Dark Souls.
Dude, you have no idea. So first, this is our second game of this. First game, first off, I messed with health a little bit so Arashi could actually do more than one combat before having to do a long rest every single time.
Hey, do you
Uh,
know how hard it is to fight with a big weapon? It's really hard. You gotta take that big nap afterwards. Eat your proteins.
anyway, so I gave her a lot of health so we could actually have combat after combat without having to go combat, long rest. Um,
Healthy breakfast, long rest. No, I get what you're getting. I'm just
and And first game, she's level 1, has a lot more health than a level 1 should, but she's fucking dishing out like packs of 2 to 3 goblins at a time, groups of kobolds, more goblins, not even a fucking problem. Tonight, first encounter, she has 2/3 health, fighting 2 goblins, gets downed. Doesn't kill either of them. Rolled nothing but 5s and lower. It was like, nah, Rashi, it's just a little bit of bad luck. It'll pass. And then it kept happening. And eventually I just was like, you know what? We're just gonna delete these dice.
Hey, sometimes you roll the dice, sometimes the dice roll you. It happens.
And when that happens, you just smash the dice.
No, what happens is you go to one of your plot lines where you had a really cool death for your character lined up, or some important backstory that doesn't get fulfilled, and then you talk about that out of character, and then you just play a new character. That's it. Story moves on.
See,
The
but
world keeps on spinning.
Arashi really wanted to play this character. I even had to homebrew a race up for it.
It's fine.
Can't,
Okay, that's not exactly fine, but you know, to each their own.
I mean,
And,
it's
you know,
fine. It's a solo game. You're allowed to
Yeah.
have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah, wish fulfillment is part of it. That's why I like D&D, is escapism.
My
That's
signs
why.
down.
Oh, okay. I see it now, maybe. I think. I can see it, but I can't touch it. That's how
Fucking
most of my life
touch-
works.
Touch me, Fallen. Touch me.
No, thank you. Also, I cleared out all of the upper area already, so you don't need to go up.
Okay.
You can do the under area if you want. Which,
I'll do your under area if you know what I'm saying.
No. Oh, God! I was not expecting this! Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm actually gonna die. Yeah. So I saw the invader come in. Like, his name on the screen. And while I was fighting the giant, there's no spawn points near there, except for the one that's far into the right, you know, where there's the
Yeah,
big...
the half circle.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'll just kill the giant real quick. But he's already behind me, spinning super fast with the Farron swords. He just kills me.
Like, hacker fast or just...
No,
In
that's
your
the thing,
business.
is like, I don't think he was hacker fast, but I think his being there was an obvious problem. Like, I think he teleported near me and then just decided to play it out.
Well, my sign's back down.
So, yeah, I thought I was prepared. I was not.
So, I take it you haven't killed anything on the upper floor yet.
Nope, not on this map.
Oh.
See, I thought I was gonna be all prepared for you guys, but you know, life gives you lemons and
That are in-
shitty dice rolls, and you just move on. New character. See, it all comes full circle.
I'm sorry, you just died and you're still the same character.
No, see, this is Fallen number.
326.5
It's a lot of Fallen.
times 4.
It's a lot of Fallens. Fallen has fallen down a lot of times. Speaking of which, I have a week off of work because I sprained my ankle on the job. Oh, joy.
Do you get workers' comp?
That's the hell that I have to live through, yes, is going through workers' comp.
I mean, you say hell, others would say privilege.
Yes, if I got the week off and it was completely unpaid, that would be more annoying. But I could also just go back to work tomorrow and be okay. And I would be okay with that.
But then you'd have to work. Right now you're getting paid to do nothing.
I'm getting paid less than I would normally get paid. And I still have to spend about 3 hours a day on the phone. So yeah,
Three.
a 3-hour day is not the same as a 10-hour day. I get it, but it's still fucking annoying.
You have to be on the phone for 3 hours? Jesus Christ.
Cop sucks, man.
I wouldn't know. I've never been hurt on the job. Unless you count school. But believe it or not, school doesn't pay you when you get injured there.
No, they
Oh,
don't. You
okay,
don't
they
need to
kind.
ask me to believe that. That's just like basic stuff.
I mean, I guess the insurance company that your medical comes through might get paid a bit through the school. Because I
I'm
mean, they
a
have to.
person who did like the flex sit-ups. I don't know why he was doing that.
Arashi made some poor decisions a second ago. Now she's gonna
I
have to.
also don't know why Arashi's going first, and but that's okay.
Because you immediately ran up the giant while she got into the arena when a guy showed up.
I was talking, so you know.
I'm just explaining to you why she went first.
Okay.
It's because you let her.
Because I'm dumb. I get it. I do that. So how you doing up there, Guilty?
Are you talking about all the fires?
Fires, yes.
Man, Beetle asked me the same thing. It's like you people just aren't used to this part of the country being on fire.
Guilty. Talking about Southern California. I had a half day of work last week because of the fires. He doesn't want to fight you no more. Are you going Guilty or am I?
I'm gonna teach this man the way of the doors.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, I know that, like, you don't have any major fires in your area. But I'm asking you, like, have you had any power outages?
I did it.
No,
I
he left.
defeated him.
No, I mean, yeah, you did it, Guilty. Congratulations. Anyways, uh, power outages, anything?
Nope.
Because I mean, we have Santa Ana in Central and Southern California, and that's what's been causing all of this major shit going on. But you probably don't have that any of there up right now, right?
Nope.
So I guess that ends that conversation.
I just find it funny that two
Hey,
people.
it's the guy that no, he came back and then he left.
Man, I'm a god.
I mean, I would say you're like the craft spokesman, but yeah.
Groot of Rivia. I just realized what his name was.
See, the joke is that you're dangerously cheesy.
But I wasn't even. He was using a katana. I wasn't even. Like, it
The
wasn't
fact
even.
that you laughed so hard when I explained my shitty joke really, really proves something about both of us.
We both
It's
know
that
how
you
I.
feel guilty and that I am terrible at jokes.
No, I love bad jokes. They're my favorite kinds of jokes. They're my second favorite kind of humor in the world. The only thing above it is puns.
Speaking of humor, I was watching Jackass, like like the movies, and then a few episodes on YouTube, but mainly the movies, like 1 and 2, on Sunday night, just because I was feeling like I need to amp myself up for work on Monday. This
And
has
that's how
nothing to
you.
do with me
And that's
twisting
how
my
you
ankle on
twist your
Monday.
ankle.
No,
You
it
went
has
into work and you're
absolutely
like,
nothing to do
"Hey
with it.
guys, my
No,
name's Fallen and this is Jackass." And then you
no.
jumped from the second story of your work complex onto the pavement below.
See, I
And just
realized as I was telling you this story that there might be conflicts of interest, but no, the two have nothing to do with each other. But oh my god, Jackass is, I mean, except for like the pukey shit, it's just wholesome fun.
yeah, nothing like seeing a
Where
man.
as long as you're not the one getting hurt, it's wholesome fun. The pukey stuff is not so great. I don't necessarily enjoy that
I just
when
find
I'm
it
trying to
funny that
fall
the
asleep.
whole premise of that show and the movies was, what's funny? Seeing other people get hurt, but not permanently. Like, not enough for it to be serious. Just hurt enough. It's,
Well, do you know how the original idea for the show evolved?
I assume what I just said. They realized watching other
Kinda,
people
but
get their
there's
ass
a
beat
more
was funny.
specific thing that comes out, especially as you watch, like the first season of Jackass, which is like it's all based off of those fisheye lens skater videos that people did in the 90s. That's entirely it. Just that's why Bam Margera and Johnny Knoxville got together originally. And Steve-O was a friend of theirs, and then there's like Ryan Dunn and a few other people that came in. They're friends of theirs, and what it was is they were just Bam Margera especially was a skater, just he skated on the skateboard, and he did fisheye lens videos in the 90s, like every fucking buddy did that was on a skateboard in the 90s and in high school. And they found out that it was more enjoyable to watch the videos of themselves like hitting their nuts on the rail than to actually see the video of them successfully grinding their board on the rail.
Man, all everybody sees the videos of the guys succeeding. It's way funnier to watch their failures.
That's exactly it. And so they pitched the show of Jackass to MTV, doing that stuff, but also a little bit of additional pranks. And then
Hey,
they'll
Fallen, you
eventually
have a friend.
involve. I do? Oh, shit! Oh, it's this guy who killed me. Is it? No, he's just also wearing the exact same stuff. No, he switched to katana. Wait, do I switch to katana?
No, just kick his ass.
Oh, I was gonna switch to katana.
Man, you just almost killed Joe Mama.
Yeah, I don't want to fight that. I'm okay with this. Oh, I thought that.
Sick dance moves, Fallen.
Sometimes you just gotta get out on the floor. Everybody rock the dinosaur.
You bitch slapped him out of the sky.
No, we're still fighting. The first one is because you pulled out a katana. You fight this to the end. Wait, what? Oh no, he's okay. Ow.
Ah, Joe
I
Mama just got
did
Joe
it.
smited. An icy curved sword versus an icy halberd. I mean, yeah, that's a halberd guilt. I'm just gonna go kill myself now.
Was
I'm
I
at
talking about something in particular, or did I stop talking about something? I forgot.
I mean, you got the point across of whatever you're trying to talk about.
You don't even remember. All you know is that I got the point across. I'll agree with that. Rush died.
Ah,
Oh,
see, she
no,
won.
didn't. Yeah. One being a subjective term, I guess.
Actually might have been able to parry that one. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that one.
Arashi, I'm really glad you won that, because that guy was playing like an asshole. I mean, I say that, it's because he
Yeah.
was using a curved sword. And people who use curved swords are assholes.
Yeah.
Especially if they're good curves. Oh my god, look, another one. Dude, I'll switch to the doors. Don't make me. Holy shit, that B button took a while. Ah, I used up all my stamina. Oh, hello.
Let's change equipment. Should I be intervening?
Arashi already got on it, but he is a ganker.
I really want to fight this fair. Okay, I'm gonna fight this Farron guy now that you're okay. You sit back.
Ah.
Where is it? I did.
Hey, bud, remember me? I'm the guy you tried to gank. Yeah. I saw him heal on you, Arashi, so I came on over. I don't know if you healed first. Quite frankly, I don't care.
I had the most honorable duel I will ever have in this night.
I
It
think
was
you
my
mean to
second
say
fight.
that you had the most edgy duel.
He was honorable, and I changed clothes, and we did the special salute, and that's honorable. And I won.
It was edgy.
You know what? Yes. It was really edgy, and I enjoyed it.
Guys, I'm really upset. This character doesn't know Shrug.
No,
Where do you learn Shrug from?
everyday life. Is that one of the gankers? I think that was one of the gank.
I didn't read the name. I was too busy trying to think of where you learn the welcome emote.
This is how seldom I take off Havels. I don't know where Havels is in the ring list. I'm looking at the ring list. I don't know where it is.
You have a katana wielder
Oh,
ready to face you.
oh, there he is, right in front of me. Too bad my camera was turned. Just he wants me to come to him. All right, here we go. Ah!
Deja vu. Oh no, that's Groot of Rivia. That's the dude who I beat to death with the doors.
I beat him down with the swords. Yeah.
Yeah, you used a real weapon.
Hey, I did it with a mean build. And by build, I mean armor. Like, the rest of the build is still pretty fine. Speaking of which, I keep trying to look for my Havels so I can put on the rest of my armor, but I can't find my Havels.
It's the big white looking one. Like, how did you miss?
I know what it looks like, but I'm looking at the list and I literally can't find my Havels.
This is not a good lineup for Arashi.
Like, where is it in between?
Dude, I take off, like, this character doesn't have everything. I can't tell you.
Okay, like... Is it... I mean, it's gotta be after the Knight and Priestess.
Oh my god,
stuff
it
like-
is... For me, it's in the bottom third. Well, bottom fourth.
Bottom fourth. I mean, that's all rings of sacrifice. I have like 20 rings of sacrifice.
Oh, Havel's ring. Okay. Very top. Third from the very top.
What?
Third from the very top.
That for me is Sun Princess.
Sun Princess is my very most to the left, so it's 2 over from that.
Oh, okay. My Havels +3 is in between my Chloranthy and my Ring of Favor.
Yeah, which for me is 2 over from the Sun Princess ring.
I have a lot of Rings of Life and Chloranthy rings.
Well, don't count dupes, you dumb shit.
I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff in the bar.
Why would you count dupes?
I don't count them. I'm just looking at the big list.
Why do you even have the dupes? Put them in the box.
Well, what if you need them?
You don't need them. They're dupes.
Do you want them?
Man, this is the edgiest fight I've ever seen. One of them's using a scythe, the other's using a katana, like...
Ow. Fell. I didn't. I mean, I didn't get damaged by falling, but I fell. Now I'm
Man,
in normal life.
This hello guy is really lucky this character doesn't have a bow. Or else I would have already shot him.
Why?
Because he's being toxic.
I mean, the red guy's drinking. It's a lot of... Oh.
Hey, hey, hey.
He's a fat rolling mage. I don't know if this is intended as... I mean, I know the fat rolling mage intended gink. You handle that. I'll handle these two.
Okay, I mean this one's handleable.
I swear I will eventually handle these two. Ignore the half health I took. Okay.
Oh fuck, the other one's coming for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him drink on you, Arashi, and then I saw that you didn't heal, and by the time I was coming over to help, he had already gotten the last hit on you. Other one's going back towards you, I think.
Yeah, I killed one. It was the fat rolling mage. I spent more time on him than I should have, in all honesty.
Got him. I'm just watching. I assume you want me to watch this.
Yeah, it's okay.
He has
No health yet, no.
about 700 health.
He's not very... And he was trying to...
I think that means he has 20 vigor. Like, maybe 25. Got him. Finish him. No, why didn't you finish him? Arashi's waiting in the afterlife. You gotta kill this guy.
Oh, okay, I actually hit. Alright. You got me drink the first time. By the way, he's drinking many, many times before this.
I know, I saw.
No, you don't get to leave this fight. I'm fighting you. Just because I dealt 1,000 damage to the ganker who also joined the fight doesn't mean I'm not gonna fight you anymore.
Mage is heading your way, watch out.
That's fine. Alright, I'll leave that guy to you. I'll handle. Oh! The mage and the katana guy.
How much Estus does this fucker have? Okay, he's dead. Coming.
Mm-hmm. I did not know the mage's sword dealt so much damage, but I mean, I'm... Wow. He really does a fuckload with that. That's a surprising amount of damage. It did it. It hit me with the R1 while I was ganked. And it did it. Wow.
Why did I jump there? What the hell? Is my
Why was my
fucking...
firebomb still up there? I even unlocked and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Arashi.
Yep.
So, like, this is going on too long. We have too many people that are rotating in on this. And I don't have Way of the Blue on, so I'm gonna go get Arashi. I mean, this is really her kind of fight. I mean, it was until you stood on the giant and I ran away, so no idea where they are. Hopefully this turns honorable again. Then it's my fight.
He ran up to Silver Knights. I wasn't gonna chase him.
You know what I miss about that, Guilty?
He might be over there.
You know what I also miss about that, Guilty?
Seed being permanent?
Seed being... It wasn't permanent. It still lasted like 10 minutes. That was the day. Those were the days.
Hey, look at Jomaba, that guy you've killed twice.
Oh shit! No, hold on. Okay, I gotta change clothes then.
No, there's gankers in the world, Fallen.
Nope, nope. Honor demands it.
I'm going to let you die.
That's fine. Honor demands it. Arashi, go away. This is our fight. This is our time.
Boo!
Ah, he recovered faster.
Wait, did the third leave?
No, that's the wrong one. No, I can't do it in time. Because I'm stupid. Ah, I hope I did it in time. See? You know what? I'm just gonna wear this. I don't even care about good... Oh. I don't even care about good things, like armor and stuff like that. Poise? Who needs it?
Wasn't Pierce Sakuza the guy that you were fighting for 4 hours that was super easy but you couldn't kill?
Huh?
Pierce Sakuza.
Me?
The guy behind you.
That guy?
Yeah.
Guy with no health?
Yeah.
Was it? I don't pay attention to stuff like
it's
that.
my turn.
Oh.
Get out of the queue, you big spook.
Ooh, but you're making a very dangerous precedent, Guilty, where you're using a fist weapon and it makes me use a fist weapon. And we all know how that works out. I win many, many matches, and then we get ganked, and I can't do anything. Except for kill a lot of people. but I can't summon you guys back. After you die, of course. Because you also can't do anything. And this is the circle of...
Nice fire, bro. Nice fire, bro.
Did he heal?
Yeah,
No.
he healed. And then
Okay.
I healed the full because the idiot healed. And now he's upset because no one's helping him. Despite there being 3 of us and 2 of them. And I'm fighting him with the worst fist weapons in the game.
I don't think that really counts as Guilty's turn.
Nah, I killed him.
Oh.
He even healed. I got plenty of fight out of it.
Okay.
He gave up after he realized I was just better than him in every way. Oh, yep. That's the one with no health. Okay. He's mad.
Yeah, that wasn't really, like, you know, fair. But,
No,
you know,
no. That was exactly how that works. It's always worked that way. This man isn't at 10 HP. He's not doing it right.
that's fine with me. The Theron build. Okay. He's going for the parry dagger build.
He could have backstabbed instead of trying to do that parry, and he would have.
We actually both. I don't know if you saw that we both went into backstab animations, and neither of us hit.
No, he parried. That's why his didn't work.
No. Okay. Maybe. But I saw us both go into backstab animations, and then he just slashed my face. Yes, it is your turn. Alright. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this work, but don't be shocked if I switch to doors midway through this. Oh wait, he's... Pick... I can't decide what he wants to do!
He's trying to fake you out, Guilty.
See, I lost that trade still, and that's upsetting.
Here. Do you want to fight that guy, Rashi? He's yelling at us. Wait. You can go down there and fight him. We'll stay.
Oh god, he got it! Son of a bitch! Good fight.
Now I will fight him. Did he get the parry? I wasn't watching. Oh no, he's using Leonhard.
He got through me and backstabbed me. By using Poise buff a Black Knight Greatsword.
He's shield swapping to try to go for that parry. Now he switches to Black Knight. Nope. Okay. We both faked out each other. I got in 2 R1s, but I thought he was going to roll out, and he just poised stance with me. So both of us are at half health-ish. Yep. I'm a host. felt good. I tried something I've never. I mean, I've tried it before with mitigated success in the past, but I did a dead angle attack, and then backstepped into an L1 with the Farron, and it got him. There's a lot of components to set up there for Farron, which does not need many components to set up an attack. But it was good. It felt good. I feel like I did good.
Arashi's upset about whoever she's fighting.
The Onion Knight head katana guy.
Arashi really wants a rematch.
Well, I mean,
And
I don't see Guilty sign down, and I'm standing here, and he wants to fight the other summons. Okay, we can do that.
She really...
I have very little control. Well, first of all, Guilty, you come first. And then I gotta wait for Arashi's sign to reappear.
Arashi keeps dying because he heals and then kills her before she gets a chance to heal.
I will. Okay, well, here, let me fight you. He really wants to fight me since he beat Arashi.
I mean, you say he beat Arashi.
Yeah, I know. It's not fair. So I'm gonna do what I can.
Arashi is less than happy with the situation.
I really don't have that much control over it when it's 3-on-1. Now it's 2-on-2, so I guess I don't even
see the other one. All I see is him.
Please back off.
No, I'm standing right here. I'm making you uncomfortable.
Please.
Go get Arashi. Get her.
No.
Go get her.
I'm in the middle of... Guilty, I'm literally in the middle of a fight.
No, I'm in the middle of a fight.
Hey, fine. You got me on a matter of circumstantial language. Just because you're that cheeky, I'll do this. I also still don't see Arashi's sign. Yes, look harder, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's just gonna kill you if you keep doing that.
Can't kill shit. Stop it.
I still don't see Arashi's sign.
Oh man, he's outplayed the hell out of me.
There it is. There it goes. I didn't even get to touch it. I don't know what happened. I don't have Way of the Blue on. It just disappeared. Did you get summoned for something else?
Okay, Fallen, it's all you. Go ahead. You can kill him now. Arashi, I stalled as long as I could.
Well, it's not really an honorable fight at this point.
I mean, I never really fought him. I hit him a total of 3 times with a health cestus. So...
Drink. You person, drink. Okay. Or hit me. That's fine too. And he died. I feel like I terribly messed up here. Like, I should have just not been trying to summon Arashi, and I should have just killed him. Because he was not...
It was a matter of Arashi wanted to fight him.
Yeah, and I tried. Like, I just stood here trying.
Sure did.
Okay.
I'm not faulting you anymore. Had you just went and killed him in the first place, would have faulted you.
Okay.
But since you tried to get Arashi...
I ignored my honor and tried to appease the both of you. And
I wanted... Okay. Ignoring your honor is a strong word there. I didn't try to gank him. I didn't even fight him. I just made you stop fighting him.
That ignores my honor.
No,
we were in the middle of a fight. It was a good fight. He was tied with me, and
He
we
had,
had exchanged blows.
he had full health when I walked over.
I now realize that was even because he has like 900 health. Also, I still can't see Arashi's sign. No way the blue. Fingers popped. Guilty's in the world. No Arashi sign. I don't know what's going on with her connection to mine, but I can't see it. What are you doing over there, Guilty?
Dude standing on shoulders of giants. I'm trying to as well.
Okay, well, I'm not doing anything over here important, so I'm gonna try to. This is a really hard giant to hop over. That's why I'm gonna fall in his lap first try.
I'm
Okay.
on the same height as this guy, so I did it.
Nope, you gotta get out of the way so I can hop up. Almost. Like, you gotta, like, get to the cusp and then not go over. That's the hard part. It's like you can roll over pretty, like, easy.
Fallen, I'm pretty sure we've tested this, and you can't actually sit on the shoulder. I want to say it's a cone.
No, we've tested it, and our conclusion after an hour was, oh my god, you can, oh my god.
I don't
If
recall
I
ever
will,
standing on top of it.
if I am going to quote you specifically, it was me, you, and Raiden here trying this over and over after we saw the YouTube video of the guy on top of it. Was it an iron? No, it wasn't Iron Pineapple. Who was it that had a video that had featured? Hey, Hirashi-san. I did not. So you got to be very particular about when you, because it's basically like you got to peak the jump at the perfect moment so that when you're landing, it's not doing the roll animation, it's doing the like you just landed animation. If you know the difference from my stupid talk.
All of your talk is stupid talk, Fallen.
Yeah, that comes from your fucking stupid ears, is what it is.
Man, you
But
don't
you
hear
do
me
know what
call.
I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, Arashi, that's a side note. When I stopped Fallen's fight and he said, "Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a fight." I was literally standing between them. I'm like, "No, Fallen, I'm in the middle of a fight."
He demoralized me enough to stop fighting.
But the favorite part about it is how well you set me up for it on
Yes,
accident.
yes, it was entirely unintentional. I didn't.
But then even before I, like, as I started saying it, you're like, wait a sec, god damn it.
Ah, almost. I was actually really. Uh, um. Huh. Is that honorable? I wasn't paying attention.
Probably.
If you weren't paying attention either, you're giving a lot of leeway to her.
I mean, Arashi lost 2 fights from not healing
That's
when
good.
the other person healed.
Not so great, but you know.
So I'm going out on a limb and saying probably was honorable.
So you see, the difference there is like if I do that, which I do a lot, I laugh and I move on. I get that there is a smoldering anger inside of her that cannot be quenched until she has murdered 10 times as many people as she was killed by.
10? I think you mean 1,000.
Turn every slight 1,000-fold. Yes.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. See, that's not good. That's not healthy. Guilty. She should do other things.
I mean, you say that now, but when the day comes when you have to kill 1,000 people to survive, Arashi's way more prepared than you.
She is. I was about to say mentally prepared, but it's more about like just pure anger. It's not really a mental preparation or a psychological preparation. She's just an angry person.
Did you see her just no-scope that lightning bolt?
I thought she unlocked and then relocked for the.
Oh, she might have. I thought it was unlocked quick.
Yeah, I thought it was an unlock relock. I don't think it was a no scope.
I'll be real. I never used that weapon. I don't know how to aim it. Or how aiming it works. The one I know is,
It's really in front of you at a set distance if you're unlocked.
Yeah, but I don't know about how...
Oh god!
It. Hey!
He's spinning!
Wait, hold on.
Jerk. I'm gonna keep watching. Let me know if I need.
He's coming back for you, Fallen.
Oh god! He did the thing.
He missed.
Thing you stopped doing.
It's because I was out of stamina.
Yeah, but that's a problem with your build, as I see it.
There, you happy? How did I not hit our friend during any of that?
I don't know.
It's
It's
just
not
occurred.
like an ally, like he's an enemy.
It just occurred to me, like, wait, I should have been hitting him too. How did I
He's
miss?
just really good at avoiding it, I guess. I don't know if this guy wants to fight. Do you want to fight?
Nah, he's a white. If he wanted to fight, he wouldn't be a white.
I don't know if it's honorable fight now or if he is our friend. He's our friend. All right, you go up there. Go on the giant. No. You go on the giant. You are our friend. Go up there. Oh, no. This isn't your turn. Guilty, sit the fuck back down. Oh,
He took the ring off. He's no longer a friend.
Oh no! I was about to say. Oh no! Why? I liked him so much.
This is what it's come to. Oh, let's go. There we go.
He's got a curved sword. Let's see. On the.
Everybody
edge
expects
of
me to
it.
stop spinning. Little do they know, I never stop spinning. I never stop spinning.
No, it's my turn.
I'll be surprised. I didn't think that I'd be able to poise through the lightning bolt. He probably didn't think I could poise through the lightning bolt either.
I was surprised, but as soon as I saw it happen, I was thinking, I guess. That was my literal thought process.
I mean, the attack removed half of my health.
Ah, fuck it. Okay.
No, I did, Arashi. I lost half of my health to that one attack. That's literally where all my HP went.
Okay, that's it.
I got a slight damage reduction because spinning is considered blocking.
Yeah, I want to fight. Ah, fuck.
Dummy.
Fuck you. Ow. Oh god. Why did I come back up here? Oh, the guy's
Yeah.
attacking the red. Oh. Arashi, don't. Why, Arashi, would you shoot it at him, the guy that's helping us?
Quick
Yeah,
lock.
you didn't hit him. You unlocked, but I saw that. Oh god, why me? I was just standing here.
How did he get past my defenses?
Okay,
The silent siren somehow avoided my spinning when running up behind me and stabbing me in the back. It was a foolproof defense. I don't know how they did it.
they were silent.
That doesn't stop helicopter blades.
Where's my beer? Gotta drop beer. This guy gave me embers. Leave. 1. Yes.
I mean, how many embers did he drop?
1 or 3.
I don't know. I feel like a Sigen brew costs 5 embers. I feel like you get like, what would you get for 3 embers? I feel like you get a rusted gold coin for 3. Arashi's upset about something. Did she die?
Yeah, yeah. So the guy I had a Siegen brew with, he's dead also. He got ganked. But he was nice, so I'm disappointed that's how it turned out.
According,
Oh!
Arashi got sideswiped in the back by a throwing dagger, I think is what happened.
Oh. I didn't see that. I was too busy having a drink with the guy. So, whatever.
Leave it to me and Arashi to be dealing with the gankers while Fallen's
Well,
having
I
a
got
drink with the
killed by a
boys.
ganker who was shooting who was shooting magic missiles faster than he should have been. So I don't know what this is. Is like you two leave and all of a sudden a hacker ends up in my world. I don't know how that happens twice in a row.
It's called
Twice in a row?
karma. You let us
Karma.
die, so then the world makes you die.
I'm not letting you die. You guys are dying and I have other things to do.
Okay, karma, you're valuing other things over your friends' lives.
No, no, no. No.
Yes.
No.
Hence why Arashi
If
died
you
while
guys asked me to help you, I would help you. But you don't ask me to help you. So I
I mean,
respect your decision.
excuse Arashi as she opens
She
up.
is on my friends list. She can message me full well if she feels like it. She
Mid-fight.
doesn't want my help.
You're right. She should message you mid-fight that she needs help.
Or how about this? After fucking 2.5 years, she can buy a fucking microphone from a fucking 7-Eleven. How's that?
Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to you, Fallen. You ever think of that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. That's not my fucking fault then.
I mean, if she doesn't want to talk to you,
I died to them. That was totally my fault. I was paying attention to the argument while I was clearing ads, and then he backstabbed me, and then he started spinning on me. So helicopter night.
he wasn't wearing the proper attire.
He was not, but he was wearing the proper amount of helicopter blade. Which is 1. You only need 1. Be a helicopter knight.
I mean, I still want to try all of us just doing this build and then standing in a circle spinning at slightly different times.
I don't really think that works.
I feel like it would. The problem is that you fuckers don't have enough stamina for it.
I can easily respec if that was all it needed. And that's all it needs, but I also don't think it's that effective. The only time that the like multiple helicopter build is acceptable is if you're doing like cheese ganks as a host and you're doing it on an elevator. It's like the only time it works completely. And it's not even flawless then. It's just that's the time it works. The rest of the time, it just looks like you're a fucking bunch of spurgs spazzing out in the middle of a field.
I mean, you say that, but the helicopter blades work alone. I don't even need friends.
Again, a bunch of spurgs spazzing out in a field. Alone.
A bunch of singular spaz.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
Vane was in the world recently. I don't know if he was one of the gangsters or not. Deus Ludo. This is the guy who killed me barely.
You want to fight?
Hey, that's the guy that just ganked you, Fallen.
Oh god, it is.
Can't say I didn't warn you. You can say I warned you late.
You won, really. And normally I would accept this fight if I. It's just dead. Okay. Hopefully I fight him next. Oh, hello. Would you like to honor fight me? Iron Samuel?
He's outside the arena. He's an egg. He wants to make a snow angel.
He's a starfish. Star.
A snow star. A star snow?
A snowfish.
No, see, that one doesn't work though.
See, you're not understanding that the shape is different. It's you get in the snow and then you just don't move. That's a snowfish. Because you're fucking dead. Can't regulate your body temperature.
No, you just lay down in the snow and start flopping.
No, see, you go to the fish market, you see all the fish on ice. They ain't flopping around. They're staying still.
Dig a hole in a block of ice, go fishing, pull out a fish, and throw it in the snow. I guarantee you it'll be flopping.
I like you had the crow claws. Speaking of which, I haven't used that weapon in like forever.
Now is not the time to use it.
Oh, I will switch to it immediately after fighting.
Silent Siren. That was the person who backstabbed me and then went on to kill Arashi.
I don't know who that is. Is that somebody who just joined?
Yes. And they're a curse sword user. Oh, Arashi, you don't have enough poise.
Am I supposed to be doing something?
No, Arashi's doing this. If she heals, then maybe.
I'm sorry, did she message you mid-fight to not help her?
I'm just running off of assumptions here.
So all of the time, yeah.
Oh, she healed.
Did he heal first?
No, but he healed second, if that counts for anything.
It counts for literally nothing. In fact, that counts for negative something. Okay.
Arashi left. I'm assuming she got pissed at fighting this dude.
Yeah. Okay. I still don't know who drank first necessarily because you saw her drink first, but she's not
Nah,
usually the type to drink first.
I think Arashi was pissed and just didn't want to die to the way this guy was playing.
Okay. Okay.
Hey guys, there's a Farron. He's being a little rude.
She's coming in. I'm coming in. Just doing this.
Oh, blundered.
Okay. Now, Arashi, did you drink first or did he drink first?
I'm pretty sure Arashi drank first. I was watching the fight.
I'm asking her. She ain't gonna message me, so just tell me what she says.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. You know, just opened up my menu here, but I'm not going to.
Hey, this is the guy that backstabbed you.
It is.
Damn it, I wanted the helicopter.
Oh, shit.
You're lucky you ran out of stamina. You might have died.
Yeah. Well, that stamina amount is still pretty incredible.
Eh,
Well, it was 4 turns, then a weapon art, and then 2 more turns. That's a pretty significant amount.
he got to regen a little bit of stamina between the weapon art back into the spins. Which is why it wasn't one spin. And now
he's
he's
dead.
dead. Get him, Fallen.
I don't really want to... yeah.
Elden Ring weight room. That man's name is amazing. Also, he's the Fume Knight.
He's not doing it right, though. Fume's supposed to be offhand, which is the shitty thing about running Fume Knight.
No, it is. That's his offhand.
Oh, it is his... Oh! I was looking at it wrong then.
Yeah, I'm like,
Doing good Fume Knight.
that is legit Fume Knight. Right hand straight sword, offhand Fume.
Yeah. Hello, person. You took the hard way to get up, which is, you know, like, congratulations.
Which is why he got a cheer from me. He's a pretty good Fume.
Yeah, he's doing it right. Fume's hard to fucking
Oh.
play. I mean, straight sword main. Oh,
was a
the
good fight,
Fume
though.
catch. The Fume catch. He's good with it. I like it. Oh, the pink one's going. I thought you were going. Pink one's going.
I mean, I would have. I would have door knighted the fuck out of him. Dude, he's fucking. He's crazy.
Yeah, no, he's good at this.
I also think he's a hacker.
I'm
Cause
seeing some
he's-
good movement there, but what
No.
specifically are you talking about?
well, wearing full heavy armor and using a Fume Knight sword offhand and doing that much damage and can fast roll. Well, standard roll. And has health.
All right,
there's just too many-
I'll watch your fight, and we'll see how this goes.
That's right. Cower. Cower before my doors. Bitch, I still had stamina. Literally won, but I still had stamina.
I was wondering. This must have been pretty close.
Ah, damn it, I swung too late.
I don't know for sure. We'll have to see what his low health is like if he just doesn't die or not. But yeah, no, he died. I don't think he was a hacker. I just think he played it out right.
Once again, I don't think he was doing big hacks. Well, actually, they raised the cap. It could just be that he's really high level and still gets summoned into our world.
I gotta fight Joe Mama for honor.
After which, you need to go summon Arashi. Because
Sure.
poor Arashi has been waiting.
Oh, Joe Mama.
He's learned, Fallen. He's learned.
But has he enough?
He hadn't ever seen you do a parry before. He hadn't
He
put that
had
in.
it because I've never done one. But the first one worked. On it. Was it dishonorable of me to parry?
No, you were using the hardest parry tool in the game. Now go res Arashi.
Yeah, but like the Fahrenheit fight doesn't have a guy that's just parrying. Wait, is it just something I've never seen? Does he parry? I don't think he parries. I've seen that fight a lot of times. I don't think he parries. I don't see your sign. I'm standing here, but I don't see it. By the way, just so you know, I'm not really there to back you up in case anything happens.
No, these guys are cool.
Oh, there's the sign.
I mean, this new guy might not be, but these guys are cool. Oh god, he's kicking my ass.
You sounded like you started lag.
Dude's playing unlocked. He's a god.
I mean, the unlock R2 doesn't really work anymore, but yeah.
He's smart too. He's not challenging my my L1s. He's avoiding them.
He is more used to fighting doors than the Fume guy was. I'll give it.
Poor Fume guy. I keep trying. Oh,
There's
good
the
fight.
catch. Yeah, there's the catch on that roll. You know, you just take the rolling attack because, and then go in.
Oh, the moment I was in my roll, I queued the
I know.
queued my weapon art. I was scared. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Ah,
You tried. It
I
looked
did.
good, but he was in the backstab animation
Yeah.
rather than an attack animation. This guy needs to go play the Dark Souls 1 remastered. Because that's all his build is.
Yeah.
He literally hasn't tried to attack you once. Oh, there we go.
I think he was still going for it back.
And in this game, though, you're a prick.
Yeah.
It's okay to
It's
do it
only
if
because
they-
we have better connectivity.
Yeah. Yeah, try that
Try-
Estus, bitch.
Okay.
Sit the fuck down. Oh, that was pure Sasuke. I fought Vic earlier while you were resing Arashi.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
I like him so far.
I would say he wasn't that good, but I am using doors. It's hard to
I
read.
killed him. But that's really just like spacing and weapon choice. And his only having 800 health. So, you know, like, if I had gotten hit, he probably would have taken a lot of damage from me. because he's probably a glass cannon type. But I didn't get hit, so he died.
Yeah, I know your playstyle. It's why I switched to this weapon.
They're kind of mean.
He's the one who tried to do backstab build.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's annoying, but he wasn't like an asshole ganker or something that did it.
I mean, just because the option wasn't there, Fallen.
There's another guy coming in.
I see that.
I'm coming in. No, Arashi, you can't hurt me even if you shoot him.
Oh, okay. That's how we're doing it then.
Yeah, this is... Oh! Yeah, this is full ganked here. Huh. Oh. They just got me. Oh,
Damn it.
that's my bad.
I killed one of them.
Yeah, no, he caught me on the, He got me on the backstab while I was in the middle of the first L1.
Yeah.
And then he did that into the R2 when I was getting up and rolling. And then he timed a weapon art, the charge weapon art with the two-handed straight sword that caught me.
So
The
what
third
was that
one is the
about?
big surprise.
So what was that about? It's not like he was trying to gank or anything.
That wasn't the guy you were fighting, by the
He
way.
was.
That was the guy who ganked you.
Yeah, but the other
But
one was
the
also going in
guy,
on you.
yeah, no, I get what you're getting at in the end of that, but it's not the same person who killed me. Did you kill the person you were originally fighting?
No, I killed the pyromancer. That
So you killed
was...
the third person.
Yes.
I died to the second person, and the first and second person continued to live on, being assholes.
Yep. I could tell by the build. Like, is that profiling? It's not racial profiling. Is that weapon profiling? Playstyle profiling. That's what it is.
It's racial
Uh,
profiling. Guilty. You're just a racist.
I'm a Dark Souls racist. If
He's a dark spirit. Gotta get him just because he's dark. We don't
Hey, that
like your
dick.
red spirit kind round here. All we look for is good old some fashioned white spirits.
and some blue spirits if you need some reinforcements. I tell you what. Haha, get fucked, worst guy IRL.
Backstab this thing. Did the back.
This guy's a ganker, by the way.
I think that's one of the guys. I think that is the guy who killed me. I did it.
That's Bick. Bick's cool.
Vic is cool. I like Vic. If I said that differently, I would gag. Vic, I want to fight you.
You heard it here first, Arashi. Fallen likes Dick.
I like Vic. His build
So-
isn't actually as damaging as I was worrying about the
No,
last time.
he's a little bad, but he's cool, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. I really like him. He's just not great.
Okay, I'm going down to the actual fight pit now.
Am I fighting? Fighting. Oh, no. I guess you're a white. Cool.
Oh, it's that one dude who was our friend, and then he became our foe, and I murdered him.
Does he want to fight? I thought he just wanted to be friends. He wants to be. I like it. Because you did murder him before, I think, after.
I did. I murdered the fuck out of him.
See, that's not good. He's our friend. You don't.
He
Shouldn't
wanted
murder
to fight.
Yeah. I guess if the will is strong enough, you can murder friends.
The
but-
moment he takes
Good.
off the white ring means he's no longer an ally. He's
Which
then
he
a
did.
challenger.
He did. I understand.
We should make that a rule that, like, under no circumstance, if they are wearing the white ring, we can't attack them. Like, they can be full ganker, but if they're wearing white ring, we just can't fight them.
I wish.
Oh, is that Pyromancer that ganked? Why can't I lock on to them?
Is that the person on the floor you're talking about, Morgana?
I don't know if that was the
I
person.
don't know if Morgana was the person. Because they're not attacking us now, so...
I know they were wearing the same hat. Oh my god, they're god. A very low damage god. Where's your chaos dagger?
I mean, they're just using the normal scythe, so... I don't even think they're a pyromancer. I think they're just a farmer with a witch hat.
I'll
I
show
think
you
you're
how
about
to
to
reap the
bully-
crop.
Yeah, I think you're about to bully a farmer to death. You know
They
what?
get that. No, they're
Yeah,
allowed
no,
to have that
I'm
heal.
accepting of that, Estus. They're allowed to do that.
Ah, damn it, I didn't get into it.
Oh, they are a pyromancer. Yeah, you can't parry that, unfortunately.
Get back here and fight me. Fight me like the farmer you
Dude.
are.
Yeah, helicopter versus a farmer. I'm wondering how this turns out. You are allowed to drink, Guild.
I feel like I lose if I drink, though, because of how little the scythe hurts.
Yeah, you do. I'm just saying you're allowed to. And that guy killed behind you.
I see that. Okay. Thanks, Fallen.
Yeah.
Like that vulnerable hit I got with the.
I did. I like this. And you're dead. Point down. Eat shit.
I'm sorry, friend. I had to heal. I didn't want to.
Sometimes I gotta think that people are so angry that nobody else joins into the gang. You know?
He really wants to parry me. Like, keep throwing him up. What if I do this? Oh god. I learned what happens if I do this.
You get hit with a fireball in the face.
Yeah.
Ashen.
Man, I must be infuriating.
Yeah. It's probably not the funnest fight to have.
That's what they get for having a very weak scythe game.
I mean, their build in general was not like optimized or anything. I mean, yours isn't really, but yours is still way better on paper than theirs is. Which I know, I get you held back in your playstyle, but it's still a lot. Guilty. The helicopter's really good.
Wait, is he gonna try to parry it? Hold on. Parry it. Come on, do it. Do it, parry it. What are you doing? Come on. I'm an asshole.
I can't see the specifics, except I looking at your movements and the timing. So, yeah, you're kind of an asshole. And I have
I
been
just,
standing here, and I still don't see Arashi's sign, so I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
I missed? Oh god. Can't believe I mistimed that.
I'm gonna pull out binoculars so I can at least fucking watch this shit. If I hear a sign of a sound, the sound of a sign going down, I'll fucking pick it up. If not, then I'm gonna look here with binoculars for a minute.
God damn it, why can't I get in? He's zoning me with the longest sight in the game. There we go.
Fans. I don't remember if he was a gang. I remember his name. He was I've been with Straight Sword Shield. That was Doffans? Dauphin? Dauphin? Huh, no, he wasn't. Alright. Still no Arashi sign. Oh, there it is magically as I speak of it.
Oh god! Oh, that was close. Oh, blank.
Morgana's back. Morgana was the farmer. Slash
Morgana the
pyromancer.
farmer. Don't you fucking... Okay, that's it. We're quick soften now? Is that what we're doing? Ugh!
Morgana, please fire pillar. Aw.
How did he... Wait, how did he... Ah. I can do that too, bitch!
Yeah, but if you take two... Oh, no, never mind.
So, I'm gonna sit out for like...
A little bit, yeah. You got a lot of...
3
Yeah, you got a
fights?
lot of fights.
Because I fought a lot.
I had to wait for a rush. You got a lot of fights in.
And Mr. Sir, Mr. Gold here, was my cheerleader. He watched me kick like 5 people's asses. Oh, it's a Pyromancer fight. A fight for the ages. Rip Morgana.
One of them was an innocent pyro farmer. They farmed their fire day in, day out. The other was a cold-blooded murderer with fire as a weapon.
I'm sorry, nothing about Arashi is cold. She is 100% rage and heat. You fell for it.
Yeah, it's the second time tonight.
Might
Actually,
be
I think
the
this is the
same
same
dude.
guy. Yeah. What does that mean for me? Means I'm gonna lose, but
No, you got this. Just don't do L1s.
That's
Do R1s. Do R1s better.
Oh well.
I hope Gold comes back. I liked him. I find it funny that this character is my best character when it comes to PvP, despite having the worst damage stats.
I mean, it's all about comfortability.
See, but my other build is literally can use all dex and strength weapons. I think it's just the stamina. I think I just really like having a lot of stamina, being able to use. Most people do min stamina builds, so having a lot just allows me to do things people don't expect. Like no one expects the 9th through 11th spin of the helicopter.
Mm. I don't play with any stamina upgrades. I've never really played with any stamina upgrades in Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I mean,
This is the only character I've done it for. And it was simply because doors to block hit requires a lot of stamina.
yeah.
And it
To
turns
sit
out,
there and take all like 8 swings of a straight sword and then still be blocking. It takes a lot. I get it.
or to take the weapon art of a straight sword that guard breaks.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't guard break me. As a side note, that guy who did it, who almost guard broke me, like, that guy had to have really high damage, because normally when people do that, it only takes about half of my stamina. Yet that one removed.
I don't
literally
think
over
it's
all
damage that interprets the stamina reduction. I think he just hit you before it and then he did it. I think you're like combining.
Okay, it might have been then,
Yeah.
because all I know is
I
I
don't
was
think
at a
the
slither.
stamina absorbed changes just because of damage.
Oh, Rashi says Night Ring. It might have been Night Ring, actually.
Maybe.
I mean, if they see me using Door, they go, oh, time to. Well, no, it's not Night Ring. Night Ring's +5 strength,
Yeah, it's
isn't
the
it? It's
strength one.
It's
Yeah,
Mule
I know
Ring or
what she's
whatever.
talking about though. We both knew what she was talking about as soon as she
Yeah.
said the thing.
Takes damage to shields more. Does it make all damage to shields more? Oh, hey, that's the Scythe guy.
Oh god, I was looking at my weapons. Oh god. What is
Don't worry.
happening? Ow.
Don't worry, guys. I got mine on the ropes.
Why is his name Creamy Goodness?
Oh god, you figured out how to get up. Alright, I hit the wrong keys. What?
Oh god.
Love.
I did not know that person was coming at me. I wish I had someone to tell me.
I died. Fucker gets the backstab despite me hitting fall. Watch out.
Ugh. Oh god. All I keep getting to. Okay. Alright, I'm 2 on 1 now.
It's because I died.
As long as I can see them both, it's not that bad. It's when one of them gets on the. Oh, hey, it's the crow. Oh, it's the crow's claws guy. I wished I had fought earlier because I thought he was honorable.
Yeah, he was a big jerk. He even pointed down at me.
Rashi, got a second one coming your way. Crow's Claws. I got the other guy. I'm about to kill him. Point down, and he's gone. Coming.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a failure.
Point down. Ah. Triple point down. Yay.
Wait, did you die?
No, we killed all of them.
Okay, you just said triple point down, so
I mean, I
you...
pointed down on all 3 of the gangsters.
Okay. Oh my
As
god,
I killed them.
I need to remove my Minnie Mouse blanket. It's too hot.
Actually, I don't remember if I killed the second. I think I killed the second one.
And the sweatshirt. Sweatshirt needs to go too.
But still, this is kind of wish that Crow's guy was nice, so I could fight him. Oh, you.
Hey Vaughn, look. It's your brother.
No.
Ah, he did it wrong.
No, do the different thing. Do the different thing. You gotta do that.
There we go.
There we go. Ah, 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 ah.
Man, Arashi, I wish you were playing your Archer right now so you could have just killed this fucking
No.
dude. So Arashi, so Fallen would be nothing but upset.
That would be very.
Like, look, he doesn't. He has a little bit over 1,000 health. He would have.
Oh.
And parry.
Ah, I did it. You saw me set it.
I did. I just know you well enough. Ooh.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that happen, I knew what was going to happen next. But guilty, you know, that's like unfriend here. Like, don't do that. I was really happy to have that fight. This is my favorite weapon. Don't stop that.
No, it's your second favorite weapon.
It is
It's
my
just-
second favorite weapon, yes. It is my favorite weapon that I'm allowed to use.
I mean, the only thing stopping you from using Farron is, I mean, Fume is
That it's stupid. Became
that
stupid.
you can't have as much poise as you would like. No, Bick has to fight a Pyromancer. I'm sorry, Bick.
Oh,
You don't deserve this, bud.
oh, pirate. Okay. I really do like Vic though. He's an okay player. He's on. I wish he had more health, but I don't know what he's doing with his build. Where he's. And he goes with that low health. But...
He might just be on the lower end of the.
He's probably only got like 30, 32 or something. Because he's ending up at that 900 area, which is okay, but it's not.
Bick is handling the ranged well.
Yeah, we might see Vic's first win.
Ah,
Were you gonna fight or should I?
remember that whole? Well, okay, no, you fight Bick and then I'll fight next because Arashi's sign should be around by then.
Okay. Vic, you did good. And if I die, I am accepting this. That's not even like I keep repeating that same little
I know.
jingle, but it has nothing to do with the Farron people. The Abyss Watchers, I just keep stuck in my head.
Watch out.
Oh. Am I supposed to be doing something?
Literally everyone turns on this dude at once. Ah, don't worry about it, I know what you meant. Oh. Well, he died.
Something happened there with a lot of swords swinging and a person dying. I will resume our fight, Bick. No, he didn't do the full charge. Well, the full charge, I will parry it. I mean, I thought I might get the backstab, but I saw him turning around, and then it just, like, twisted him to be getting backstabbed. So, I'm not happy about that. But okay. You know, I mean, I meant to do it. I just didn't think it would hit. And then it happened.
Oh,
God,
also,
why
Arashi
is
hates
that
both of
all of
us.
Bick's? Huh?
Arashi hates both of us.
Okay.
Oh my god, this dude's
Is that
kicking my
all of
ass.
my fights with Bick? Is like it's a really satisfying fight, and then it just ends really poor. Oh, I'm coming down to you.
Oh, there's a friend.
Is there? Can you drink?
I don't want to drink unless this buddy fucks with me. Okay, he went for you. I'm fine.
Light.
I'm sorry, Tincy. I feel really bad about that. I had to counterplay him. Hey, look, Fallen, he's using that sword you like.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, but he kills me. He did it.
Damn it, Fallen, I was fighting a guy.
Was it a ganker?
No, he was being cool.
Okay. Because the
Well,
fume guy was semi cool. Like I saw he looked at you and thought about it, but then he came to me, and then we fought, and neither of us drank, and that was good.
now see, the question is, would he have drank had he been the one losing?
That's the question of the ages, and we may never know.
Not if I finish my time machine.
Depends on what kind of time machine it is, because if we have to follow the same flow of time, you would know the same amount of information, and I would do the exact same things, and
No, see,
nothing.
because I would go back in time and go, Fallen, don't fuck up. And then you wouldn't fuck up.
You assume a lot out of me.
That's butterfly effect, man. Since I went back in time and said that, suddenly Hitler's ruling America.
Yep. Hitler Eric. By the way, I'm using Kestis for this last run.
Oh, is this our last run?
This is my last run.
Well, we can only do this with 3 people, so
That's not true, but yeah.
it's pretty true.
No,
Um,
it's not. Am I wolf? Am I really Wolf Knight with this? I thought I used wing. Huh. That's weird. What's going on? No, it's my Havels. I have the Havels on. Need the Wing Knight.
Wait, Deus Loda, we're cool. We fought before. Why did he?
Did he stop being cool?
He just left. He like did an emote and then left.
Was it a goodie?
It was the sword to the air one.
It's a well.
Hey, Fallen, you have a friend. He ran right past you.
That is very good. Oh no, friend. Oh, he wants to fight in the actual like arena. I'll do that.
Not nearly as
Is
much
it Bick?
blue.
It's Bick. I'm a fight Bick. But now I have Kestis on.
He stood up really quick.
Uh,
Hey, Deus Lodo's back. They're all... Oh, Deus Lodo's gone. Fallen, there might be a ganker coming your way. Nah, it looks like he's cool.
I guess we're just doing.
No.
Oh, no. But if we're gonna do this, that means I gotta take off password, which means you only got one life. So good luck.
Oh my god, he nailed it. How much does this hurt? Oh, you know, a little bit.
A little bit. That was 1200. And unlike him, you don't have tears.
I don't need tears. I do need stamina, though.
If you had thorns, that would have been it.
He's regenerating health.
Yeah, but you were quick enough on that roll that where I think you could have...
How did that not connect?
Should I be summoning reds, or should I wait to get your white?
Fallen? I'll remove your spine via your intestinal tract.
That doesn't really answer the question. Hello? Guilty?
Trying to calm down. Summon me before I eat your head.
There. Is
And
it
I mean
down
both
where
of
I
them.
am, or do I go up?
Down where you are.
I just put the password back on.
Ugh. Hey guys, I got an idea. Let's make parries do, what, 1,100-ish damage? It's a fucking great idea. Heaven forbid people need to have skill to win.
I'm gonna fight him. Arashi just threw shit and jumped off a cliff, so I'm gonna fight him. And I killed him.
Only reason it killed me is because his parry does... Wait. Let's see, how much damage does it actually do? I block...
It did actual 1200. So base your numbers off of that, I guess.
1,200... 1,200 was 60% of the damage it
0011011.
does.
0011011.
That's not the password.
001101110.
Okay, yeah, that is the password.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I don't see either of your signs as I'm coming back up.
That means that that parry does about 2,000 damage.
Yeah, raw if he was fucking fisting a kitten. You're not a kitten, guilty.
I'm just saying that there's something wrong when a single attack can do more than a literal entire possible health bar.
Again, if you're a kitten.
No, Arashi, 001101110.
It's 6 in binary, according to guilty.
It is 6 in binary. Oh wait, she was mocking you. My apologies.
What else is fucking new?
Um, there's a bunch of fires nearby.
Thank you.
I just want both of you to know that I love both of you, despite all of your problems. Your problems being that you have to deal with me. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the summoning times. Like, that's really weird. Fallen, why are you missing your health?
Oh, because I killed people while you guys were away.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I fight.
You
Yeah.
hurt my feelings.
Don't do it. Don't be me. Are you gonna go down there and fight, or are you?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yes. Uh, no, fucking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually gonna be me.
He gets to fight my boxer build. Man, I do not need to be wearing Havels right now.
Probably not. Probably slam on a Chloranthy if you have to already.
Oh my god, that's a wonderful idea. Got it.
They're next to each other.
Wait, what? I did the rest of it, it just didn't do it.
You're lagging.
Apparently, or he is.
I saw you lagging, and I don't know if he was lagging also. Because it was hard to notice, considering how badly you were lagging. What time is it? Is it like fucking 3 a.m.?
It's the same time
Somebody.
here as it is there, Fallen.
I don't know what time it is here. I'm not looking at a clock right now.
You should tell me you don't have a second screen with the time displayed on at
I
all
do not
times.
have a second screen.
Man, sounds like someone's a peasant.
Oh, he got it. I'm gonna do this. Oh, he did it. He did the thing.
Where he parries you and stabs you?
No, he just backstabbed me twice.
Twice?
First one was because I went for the parry, and he did the circle round backstab. He's using a rapier, by the way. And second one was because he switched to Kestis at the very end when both of us were low, and I went for the poise stance, and he circle around backstab.
Are we calling it there?
124. I'm down for one more.
I'm like, why are you even looking at the time? You got a week off.
Not because I'm happy about it.
I mean, whether you're happy about it or not, you still got a week off. Can't believe you twisted your ankle bad enough that they gave you workers' comp and a week off.
I am also surprised that that the doctor decided on a week instead of just like, hey, take a day or two off.
Like, did your supervisor slash manager see you get the injury and then make you go to the hospital?
Um, my immediate supervisor witnessed it happen. My department manager, as soon as he saw the twisted ankle when I was coming back in from outside, said that I should probably go to urgent care, and I said no. So I kept working on it for a few hours, and then I took my lunch break and put it on ice during my lunch break. And as soon as the break was over, it swelled up when I took the ice off, and it fucking hurt like shit. So I said, hey, I should probably actually do that thing you said. So I did that thing he said. And now I'm on workers' comp.
See, I just would have requested the rest of the day off.
See,
But I get what you wanted to be safe about it. God knows what you actually did. But
but in the end result, you're right. I probably should have just said, hey, I'm gonna not go on workers' comp and rest. Because as much as my ankle hurt this morning, like, I could just take a sit-down job. But because workers' comp is requiring certain restricted labor, like, my company can't risk it, so they just sent me home. You know what I mean?
yeah, I got you.
So I just kind of got fucked over by it. On the bright side, maybe I'll beat Sekiro this week. Who knows?
Alright, that's still a game you haven't beat. Because one, you don't really like it, and two, you don't have time.
One is more prevalent most of the time than the other. It's genuinely the fact that I don't like that game. But I was watching somebody play through like the first half of it last weekend, so kind of got my interest slightly renewed, and then I twisted my fucking ankle. So,
Coincidence? Probably.
yeah. Please don't hit us.
And oh, it's Saito. The guy who just killed both of us. And Arashi killed herself instead of dying to him.
Well, I mean, he pretty substantially beat her before that. Yeah.
Ah, she landed it.
That
long
fucking
is-
magnet pull.
How long has it been since you've seen that fallen?
Literal. I was about to say literal years, but probably about a year.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, that was a fucking
Ooh.
wonderful toss.
That was good. Hello, person.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Red, but that was funny.
yeah, get him, Saito. Kill him instead of us.
Sato.
It's Sato.
I don't think there's an I in there.
No, wait, Fallen, if one of us has to die to him, it has to be me first, then you.
Oh.
Well, here we go. I'm gonna hate every second of this. How was that a backstab? It wasn't even my back!
He is looking for those. Speaking of which, I should probably change. No, I want to rematch him with Castus, even if I lose. Red is scope.
Ah.
I don't know if he was going for it. He looks shifty as fuck, but he didn't end
Like,
up
I was
going for it.
intentionally playing unlocked so we couldn't get the backstab, and yet it still just happens. Fucking frustrating, man. This character doesn't have the right build to beat him, and it's really upsetting. And by that I mean I don't have a great sword, because that's how you beat him.
Shit.
That is shit I got backstabbed, this shit I died.
I'll give it out on that. He beat me twice in a row. It was good fights both times. So
I know how to beat him, I just don't have the build for it.
yeah, I mean, after the first fight with him, I wasn't getting backstabbed at all during that fight. I just was getting poke countered.
Yeah.
And even then, I mean, I still brought him down under half. But he was spacing me correctly, timing his pokes correctly. His build is a good build, but it's like I don't really have to explain myself, do I? You're supposed to respond there and say yes or no.
Fallen,
Yeah?
you're fat.
No.
That's why you twisted your ankle. You couldn't bear the weight of your own girth.
Hmm.
I'm slightly salty.
Yeah. There were ups and downs in that. I liked the ups, the downs. You gotta try to pick your feet up out of the ground when it sinks down.
Fallen,
So
I'm gonna
that's
go
it.
swim into the fucking center of the bottom of the quicksand, dude. Bottom
Man.
of it. I don't fight the current, I swim with the current.
that doesn't really work with quicksand, Kilter.
I mean, it does if you want to kill yourself.
Yeah, you shouldn't want to kill yourself.
I don't know, Dark Souls tempts it sometimes.
It really does, depending on who you're fucking playing with and who you're fucking fighting against. It's just nightmarish.
Fucking